Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today I'm going to be taking a look at another upcoming game on the channel. This is Urban Myth Dissolution Center. This is billed as an occult mystery adventure. I think it's a bit visual novel-y, it's a bit point-and-clicky. I think, we're going out and solving mysteries, basically, which sounds a lot of fun. This is out, or scheduled to be out, in February next year, I think, February 25, so yeah, not too long now to wait. Let's jump into a new game and see what it's all about. Azami. Oh no, why now? Why here? But there's something here. Voice on phone. Hi, Azami. Oh. Ooh. That looked like a barefoot. Not a bear, as in not wearing shoes. 3 days ago. Ooh, hello. Anomaly Checkup, Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Is this the place? Hello? I'm looking for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center? Woman with the buns. Business call? I've always seen weird things ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help. Sent us down the elevator, 4 floors down. I hope they can fix me here. Hello? I see. You saw our poster while shopping and came here seeking our help. And you have a problem you want solved as soon as possible. Why yes, but how did you... Ah! Your gaze is focused somewhere just behind me. You see it, don't you? Miss Azami Fukurai. That's me, but how did you know my... I, too, happen to see as you do. Thanks to this strange power. Who am I, you wonder? Ayumi Meguriya, Center Director. First, let us identify what you're seeing. Identify? These might help clear things up. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Ooh. Pretty cool logo as well, isn't it? I like that. And the pixel art as well seemed really cool so far, with the little animations and stuff. It's pretty well done. What are these glasses? The ghost behind you suddenly looks a lot more clear. As I said, they help you focus. Now, Miss Azami, about the things you are seeing. They are different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals. They're not ghosts. Indeed, you might call it clairvoyance. Vestiges of persons and objects that existed are retained everywhere. You are probably visualizing them in some way. I see. Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping. You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. And could you perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance? We could indeed. Here, at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we could certainly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance.
Then please, do something about these things I'm seeing.
All in due time. Let's get you in a seat first so you can relax a bit.
Oh, right. Slowing down, sitting down. Ow!
Oh, of course. I've just reduced the music volume a little bit, just did a little check, and it seemed like it might be set a little high. Okay, so, oh, of course.
Huh? What just happened?
That chair is said to bring death to those who sit in it. A terrible curse indeed.
What?
Cursed chair. I had placed it there for research. How careless of me.
So what happens now?
Well, you sat in it. You either figure things out or just die. Let us undo the curse that just hit you.
Oh, yes, please.
I believe I kept a research file on this chair somewhere. With my limited mobility, it may take too long for me to get to it.
We're looking for a research file? Then I won't die, right? I'll look for it and find it.
I'm powerless to assist, as you can see, but the file should be in this very room. Let me know when you find it.
Understood. File coming right up.
Okay, so what do we... Okay, so I've got WASD to control. That's talking stuff. We probably don't want to do that yet. What do I do? Do I click?
No idea what I'm even looking for.
Look for the file.
Kunio Yanagita, Kumagasu Minakata, Shinobi Orikuchi, Shigeru Mizuki, Folklore Studies? Am I pronouncing his name right? I mean, I was about to ask that same question. And I do apologize for any mispronunciations. The Legacy of Miss Ripper. How not to meet your doppelganger. Warmer at least.
For the file?
Oh, this book has a mark on it. The dangers of snake venom. Hemotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins. This can cause necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Way too complicated for me, but it's unrelated to urban myths. Why is this book even here? Third time's the charm. Is this the medical section? Depression, oppression and liberation. Caring for schizophrenia. Sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else? Look for file? Shaping your happiness. Surefire tips for building rapport. Occult Great Reset. All sorts of books here. But I'm not finding this research file anywhere. I should check with the director. Oh, right, okay, so we'll go back and say we couldn't find it, maybe. Can't find it. The bookshelves are full of occultish titles. I can't seem to find the file.
I see. In that case, I suggest you put on those glasses I handed you earlier and try again.
But when I wore those glasses earlier, I kind of saw ghosts even more than before.
It's unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed this file. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late.
Wait, what happens to me if we are too late? I'll put the glasses on and find the file with the clairvoyance and all that.
Observe.
Director-san?
Yes?
Am I looking pale? I'm feeling kind of queasy.
Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily pale. Okay, so what's this? Oh, put the okay, glasses on.
Here goes.
Okay.
Yep, I'm definitely seeing this. This place has got ghosts too, or rather, people and things that were here before, or something. They used to be vague shapes, but now I see them much more clearly. I'm shaking, but I might find something near that shadow, right? Right? Ugh, now or never.
Yeah, there are others in this room as well.
Oh, okay, no, it's just this particular one. Alright. There's a flickery ghost touching one of the books. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director.
Found a clue. Research file. So have I... Did I get it? It said found a clue, so I assume that we did. Let's take the glasses off. Research file.
I think it's this one.
Ah, fantastic. Your power is indeed similar to mine. You have the power to see it all.
So I'm safe now. How do you undo the curse?
I don't know.
Huh?
The file didn't mention anything about uncursing, only that those afflicted by the curse would all suffer from lower body necrosis.
Necrosis? What is that?
Simply put, they rot away.
Rot away?
Death-inducing curse.
What should I even do?
You sat down in the chair. Did you feel anything when you did?
What I felt, I did feel a jab or something, I think.
I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. You may find clues as to the nature of the curse. Well, it's going to be like a snake bite thing, isn't it? It's going to have like a needle in it or something.
I'll go check. Gotta keep trying.
Examine the chair. Yeah, so she needs like an anti-venom or something, I'm sure.
I thought this was here for guests. Why did I ever sit down in that thing? And why leave such a thing lying around anyway?
Remember.
I felt a jab when I sat down. This chair is old, some parts have splinters sticking out. Did one of these jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director too. Jabbed by splinter.
I mean, I'll go and have a look at the snake bite book again. Which one was it? Was it this one? No, okay. Maybe he's got to say, maybe it had poison on it or something.
When I sat in that chair, I felt a jab on my behind. Though it's an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something.
I see.
That's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse?
No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment?
How could I possibly?
Miss Azami, let us try to think of a hypothesis.
A hypothesis?
Randomly collected information is rarely of substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered?
Let me see. Previously cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. Oh my, I honestly have no clue.
Compare potential explanations from those two pieces of information, and focus on the most likely possibility. It's all right, you can do this.
Compare possibilities from the collected information, focus on one. Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought.
Okay, so do I click on this?
Let's think things over for a bit. But what should I think about and how?
Let me offer a hint to get you started.
Director-san?
According to my research, victims who sat in the chair all rotted away from their lower bodies.
Which means people who sit down are cursed and their bodies start rotting.
Yes. However, you mentioned feeling something when you sat down.
When I sat, I felt a jab like from a splinter.
That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from among the possibilities. We need to reach a hypothesis.
Understood.
Maybe there's a... poison trap? Yeah, poison trap that jabs you with a needle, injecting and necrotizing poison. Yeah, hypothesize.
Maybe there's a poison trap that jabs you with a needle, injecting and necrotizing poison. That might mean... if everyone rots away in the same way, maybe it is poison. Maybe that pain I felt was a needle or something.
I see. It seems you have a viable hypothesis. Huzzah.
Maybe there's something hidden in the seat of the chair. Will I be okay now then?
Once you have a hypothesis, you need to test that theory. If your hypothesis is correct, the chair should house some kind of mechanism.
I'll check right now.
Okay, let's have a look. Take a look.
It Hey, there's a lid-like thing under the seat part. If there's a clue to what the poison is, we could find an antidote. It's not coming off. There we go.
Mrs. Ami.
I did it, Director-san. Now we find out what the poison is and...
This is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, the poison actually no longer has any effect. To think you would outright demolish it.
Wait, you knew this all along? I thought I was going to die from the poison.
Yet now your demolishing the chair has changed things rather drastically. Imagine that, a visitor destroying the cursed chair. We will need you to cover the repair bill.
What? I'm so sorry.
We had borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be around 10 million yen.
Wait, that's totally... You said 10 million?
I do admit being careless on our end, so about your earlier request. How about you work for us as an investigator and cover the fee with your wages?
Please?
Once the repairs are covered, we can start working on those troubles of yours.
10 million?
Your special power, clairvoyance, will benefit our investigations. We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. Please, guide the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's investigations with your clairvoyance.
But there's no way I can do that. I'll just go now.
Phone numbers 070-X400-X404. Unugama University, Comp Sci, 3rd year. Street address.
No, that's my phone number, and why do you know about uni?
I told you I have the power of vision myself. I can find you at any time and collect your debt.
All this is unreal.
Yet I prefer welcoming you in rather than pressuring you.
Oh my, I'm really sorry for the damage. I'll do what I can. Why is this happening?
Also, you might want to use this.
A journal?
Yes, for keeping notes on your investigations. Go on, take a look. Okay.
Is this the right page?
Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relations. Here, you'll want to note down characteristics and relationships for the people you meet.
Oh, this is work orientation already.
Please try taking notes while we're at it.
About what?
How about notes on me to begin with?
I see. The director's characteristics. Some kind of power similar to mine. What was it?
He said vision.
Yes, his vision, a power that shows him everything. Because of that power, I somehow ended up working here.
Okay, case notes. Started working as a field investigator, dissolution. Sat in the cursed chair, blah blah blah. Okay, we haven't done that yet. Urban myths, the cursed chair. Who's this little guy? He looks like the Wally World thing. Yeah. And we got a database. Clairvoyance, vision, glasses, hypothesis, urban myths, blah 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 blah. There we go. You have your journal now. How about we take a quick break?
A quick break? Not breaking chairs or my will this time.
First of all, we're going to brief you on the basics about the Urban Myth Dissolution Center.
Okay.
What are urban myths, anyway? It's the totality of Right, okay, that's going too fast intentionally for me to read. He reads like number 5 in Short Circuit.
Way too fast.
1 hour later. And that's just a quick overview. You should now have the minimal required knowledge to be able to process urban myths.
Some of it is seared into my memory, like the passion in your eyes and voice.
I'm glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory of me should prove helpful. I've only scratched the surface, but in due time. Well then, let's get you started on the investigations.
Like right now?
Yes, indeed. You should be perfect for this case.
Huh?
This request is about curbing the damage being caused by a certain urban myth. Jasmine, whom you'll have met upstairs, handles our on-site investigations.
The lady with the hair buns?
Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with the finer details. You should be a much stronger match with the investigation's needs.
Oh, okay.
Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She already has the overview for this case.
I see.
All set, Mrs. Ami? It's a pleasure to be working with you.
Looking forward to paying back my dues.
Okay, that's Jasmine then. Maybe it's not Jasmine. Is she different? Okay.
Hey. I thank you for... Oh, it is Jasmine. Thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself. Yeah, not interested. Just heard from the boss man. Zami Fukurai, let me think. Yeah. Zami. Yasumi Tomorigi. I go for Jasmine. Yasumi, Jasmine, get it? Yasumi, Jasmine, I guess. What? Understood, Jasmine. You're an on-site investigator for Urban Myths too? So that's all you? I just drive around. Deal.
Seriously?
Director again? Uh-huh. Stop the damage from an urban myth. Oh. And I need to teach you how to do social media research as well. Why me? Ugh, anyway, get in. We'll talk on the way. Understood.
I know she wasn't Scouse earlier, but she is now. I didn't know that she was going to be a main character. Bashar. Is he significant? No.
This is not my job description. Sorry. Nah, it's okay. Again, it's that boss man making others do all the work. Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready? Yeah, I'm ready. So the reason we look things up is tracking rumours and such. Tracking rumours? Checking for rumours that hint at urban myths around posts that stand out. Any comments that might spread rumours in questionable ways. That's basically what social media research is for. Tracking rumours, social media research. Oh, taking notes, huh? Go on, give it a try, I'll back you up. Oh, understood. Thank you very much, Jasmine. Yeah. Bossman's notes say, it all started from this Aiko person's account. For starters, check how far the rumour's spreading. Because they switched colours again. How far it's spreading. And all urban myths come from rumours. Gotta cut to the core first. Do you think I'll be able to? Choose the posts and read them to me. I'll be able to comment at least. I should just read out each and every post. Anyway, start by tracking down the source of the info. Pinpoint claims of anomaly sightings. Oh, understood.
Ayako. Guys, some weird dudes showed up at Mio's place and tried to attack her. We called the police, but they're not really helping much. Yeah, I'm clicking that. What do I do?
Oh, it's blowing up. Oh, I wonder why this is trending so much. It's the content for sure, but maybe also the account itself. What's up? You're burning a hole through that pic? This photo looks familiar for some reason. Could just be your mind playing tricks on you.
Found a clue. Terrifying anomaly appears. What else have we got? I was scared, but managed to snap a pic. Okay.
Jasmine, you should look at this. Whew, would you look at that? Is that a ghost? No idea. Bossman would be thrilled if it is.
Shadow in the photo. What else do we have? Who needs useless police? They don't understand what it's like to be a victim at all. I've also been treated horribly by the police before. I wish they would be more passionate about their work. Are you okay? You should call the authorities. So is police a keyword? Influencer Aiko, false report. Police? Does it keep saying police? Oh, should I have been clicking on all these things? If it is all a setup, yeah.
Should we just click down through these? Looks rough for cops. Flame war going on between police supporters and otherwise. Not directly related, so let's just keep scrolling. The things that people say. Imagine if something like this showed up in my room. If it's got a physical form, you can kick its ass. Influence Aiko chasing some clout. Is this all a setup? Who knows? Yeah, we clicked on that one. Maybe this one. The photo of the police and the photo of the guy were taken on different days. Huh? No evidence, ignore it. Oh. Ew, could that be... You know her? She might be someone I know. Oh, hey. What? Cut out the sudden screams? Some of the letters seem to be moving, though I can't see clearly. Maybe I should look through the glasses. Oh, okay. What's going on? The letters are popping out. Huh? Say what? The letters, Mio's place, are popping out of the screen. No idea what you mean. Is it because you want to search for Mio's place? Searching? Yeah, good idea. Where and how would I do that? See the search box near the top? Pick the search terms from there. Yeah, okay. Recap time. Search around for search keywords and important information. Pick the search terms from the search box. Also check new posts in the timeline that turn up from the searches. That's social research in a nutshell, okay? Okay, I'll try selecting the search keywords. Alright, click on that, I guess. Oh, hang on. They're doing that dialogue again. Oh, skip. Click on that then? Mio's place, there we go. I thought I had to click on it here and it would go up there, but obviously not. Okay. Oh no, I think this really is Mio's place. So it is your friend's? I think so. Think so was not enough to go on? Used to be a prison? You mean this place has a history? Bossman loves this kind of mess, I bet. Search and track. Might find something juicy. Okay, sure thing. These letters look, they might jiggle around as well. Check with the glasses? Yes. Wow, they are moving. It wasn't my eyes. Is this trying to tell me which words I should be searching for? My power, I wonder what it actually is. Maybe I should try searching rumours and fakes. I'm just gonna scroll down here a little bit more. Oh, what about this one? There's an apartment name. This is definitely my friend's place. Your very first case involves someone you know. Not the luckiest recruit in town, are you? Well, the director told me I'd be good for this case. That's why it was assigned to me. Yeah, go on. I didn't do that other keyword search. Oh, this is terrible. She's my friend. So we're heading to your friend's place, yeah? Lead the way. Oh, yeah. So, how's it looking? But if it's to save a friend, with your help, the investigation feels doable. Remember, I just drive you around. Oh, of course. I'll be quick on the pickups and back you up. You get to handle the legwork. Legwork, I'm on it. Mio's place. So, this is the doxed girl's place. First thing we need to do is identify which urban myth is involved in this case. Once it's identified, we'll know the cause and can counter it. Identifying the urban myth first. So far, the anomaly is unknown. We don't know the motive either. So go say hi to those two, talk to them. Then check out the room and collect some info. Say hello first and investigate the room. Noted. Alright, well, let's have a little look around. So let's talk to the people here first, I guess. Are you okay, Mio? Zami, why are you here? quite a lot of stuff. Oh no, it's just cycling. Reason for coming. After a certain turn of events, I'm working part-time at the Myth Dissolution Center. I couldn't believe it when I heard you were the client. Same here. But why? The police didn't help you? They listened to me at the police station and came to check my room. But since nothing was stolen and they didn't find any leads, they did a quick search and just left. Oh, that's terrible. So then you contacted the center? That's right. When I went to the police station, I saw a poster for the Myth Dissolution Center. I thought if anyone, these special investigators might believe us. Oh, I saw the same poster. You investigate ghosts and such, right? Aiko-senpai saw something, that's for sure. Listen, Azami, I really need your help. You can trust me. You'll be okay, Mio. I'm new on the job and not super sure of myself, but I'll help you in any way I can. Oh, I'm so glad you're here to help. I feel much safer. I'm counting on you, Azami. Yes, I'm on it. So let's talk about the incident itself. The incident is trending online. Could you give me a rough idea of what happened? Okay, well, I'm still pretty confused though. Something suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't notice at first, but Aiko-senpai did. She helped me get out. Something suddenly appeared in your place. You'd locked the door, right? Yes, I'm always careful to check the door, so I'm sure. How could it get in? Oh, I'm so scared. Okay, let's do about the sun intruder. Do you remember what that thing looked like? Oh, I don't know. We rushed out of the room, but I've also felt like I was being watched for a while now. What? This is an old apartment, so something may be up. Azami, can I count on you to find out? Yeah, I'll try. Anomaly that occurs in old buildings, okay. So it's just about Mio now, isn't it, that we haven't done? Mio, which faculty are you studying at again? I'm keeping notes on this case and would like to ask you a few questions. Yes, of course. Mio Sato, 23 years old, Inugami University, Human Sociology, 3rd year. Okay, so we're back on our own sort of cognizance, right? So this is her room then, I guess. I thought we were like in a corridor, but feels like we're at, because there's a bed here, right? This is actually her bedroom. Right, well, let's talk to her roommate. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai, Mio's friend. We're here from the Myth Dissolution Center to investigate the case. Thank you for having us. Right, we'll do Australian. You're a friend? Didn't know. Mio said she'd found a detective agency for anomalies. But I doubt she existed until you showed up. But anyway, the police aren't doing much, so I guess we'll cooperate. Please help Mio, she needs it. About Aiko. Is it okay if I call you Aiko-san? Of course, Mio calls me Aiko-san too. Talk to me casually like friends. Oh, thank you. Could you tell me your age and profession? You sound like the police. Aiko Shimizu, 29. I work as a sort of job hunting consultant, bridging students and companies. Also temp staff coordination, leveraging all those connections. Oh, you're an entrepreneur? I guess. You're at GAMI-U too? GAMI-U? Yeah, I'm a 3rd year computer science major at Inugami University. Ah, we're in schoolmates. How lovely to hear. I think we'll have plenty to talk about. Yeah. Can I ask you about your relationship with Mio? Mio's in Oki-sensei's human sociology seminar, right? I studied under Professor Oki too, so Mio is my seminar kue. I don't know how to pronounce a lot of these words. I'm working as a job hunting consultant, so Oki-sensei introduced me to Mio. I've been helping her, and we grew closer as friends. I see, that's why you knew each other. I'm happy to meet someone from my alma mater. Feel free to call me if you ever need a helping hand. Okay, about the incident. About this incident, please tell me what it was that you saw. Oh, last night I was talking with Mio and lost track of time. She agreed to let me stay over, so we set up cushions on the rug. You were going to sleep on the floor? Yeah, it's Mio's home, so I wasn't going to steal her bed, was I? The moment we turned off the lights to sleep, I felt a presence in the room that wasn't us. The moment you turned the lights off, were they hiding until then? I think Mio was still unaware at that point. Mio and I tried to leave the room without turning the lights back on. We made it out the door somehow. I told Mio to run to the police as there was someone in the room. What about some details? Could you tell me in detail what you saw in this room? In detail? Let me see. The time was just before midnight or so. I was scared. I didn't get a good look, but it didn't look human. When I was closing the door, this shadow loomed up as if from the floor. If we were a moment too late, I can't imagine where I'd be. A shadow? Oh, it didn't look human. That must be the anomaly then. Where did it appear from? That's still unclear. I should note this down too. The shadow suddenly appeared. Where's the posted photo from? This photo of the shadow monster looks like a man somewhat. Yeah, terrifying, isn't it? Did you turn around and take this as you ran away? I was way too scared for that. Mio ran for the cops and I opened the door just a bit and quickly took a pic. Once I did, the guy disappeared. Disappeared? Just like that? More or less, he was gone before I knew it. I see. Duly noted. Thanks for your help. Okay. So, alright, so these things on the left, I'm not exactly sure what... I think I probably have to click on stuff and add it to journal. I don't know. I think it's just notifications. But let's just have a look at stuff, and then we'll put glasses on, I think. Observe. Tons of books and trinkets on the shelves. Online shopping boxes piled up on top. Now look behind the curtains. We can see the billboards on the buildings across the street. 4th floor here. Can I not? Okay, I can't open it then. Because I was wondering, I wonder if it was to do with the billboards and the light coming through. I don't know. Let's put the glasses on there and see what we can... Oh. Hello. Ah, a ghost! But according to the director, my power is clairvoyance and I'm seeing what happened in the past. So this isn't a ghost. Not a ghost. How could it not be a ghost? Oh, but if I'm seeing something, then something was here. Look closer. Whoa! It's terrible. I feel like this shadow is watching me. Sometimes I feel like I need to take a closer look. This shadow looks human. It's wearing something. A hoodie? Discuss about haunted spirit. Okay, anything else to note in here? Oh, yeah, there's something. That's probably them running from the room, I guess. Yikes, what is this? They look like legs? Touch it. Ew, I can't seem to actually touch it. It feels so weird. What exactly is this shadow? I should think about it once we have more clues. I should note this too. Yeah, I feel like that's probably them running from the room. Alright, well, that's probably all that we'll get with the glasses. Nothing going on with the curtains. This stuff, does it ever go away? What was that? I should write about Ayako-san in my journal. Okay. Ayako Shimizu, our client for this case. She's Mio's senpai at her university seminar, which means she's my... I don't know. I don't know what these things mean. Same? I mean, she's not a professor. I have no idea what this is. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's it. Good. I hadn't met her before, but knowing she's a uni senpai gives me good vibes. Okay. I don't know what... I might have to look up what cowhide is. Mio resident. Mio is my friend at uni. Yes, my friend from the same uni. Cowhide. Okay, that seems to be someone junior to then. I don't really get it, but Oh, we haven't checked the bed out yet, have we? Take a peek. Boxes of clothing and luggage, not much space. Maybe room for one person? Skip. I keep pressing it by accident. Close. What's that? Jasmine, I'm seeing something that looks like a haunted spirit. What are those shadows that show up with these glasses?
Don't see them. No way I'd know.
It's scary because their forms are fuzzy. I can see them but not touch them.
Aren't most monsters and urban myths kind of that way? Bit clearer than ghosts with ridiculous goals and messages.
What are these things I'm seeing?
Hey, don't ask me. You figured it out.
Oh, did we? Right. Let's ask about the investigation. Jasmine, how do you usually go about investigating on site?
Usually? Well, ask those who encountered anomalies about what they saw, things like that. Enough leads, and you start to see through the rough shape of the urban myth.
Shape of the urban myth?
Who saw what, when and how, and all that. You start to get what the urban myth's about. And then you suddenly get a call from the boss man. I guess it's because of his Seoul vision or whatever, yeah?
Wow. With that vision watching everywhere I go.
You okay or what? Basically, you're on site gathering clues and boss man knows. So your job here is to dig up info on the case. That's all there is to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to ask about that right now. Oh, what's that? Let's think things over for a bit. What am I seeing with this clairvoyance power anyway? They look like ghosts, but aren't. So weird. They're not really helping much, even if I can see things. It seems you may still need my support. I can offer the second part of my own urban myth theory, which we had to wait on earlier.
Oh no, my memory of the director is going self-aware.
First, let's take a moment to narrow down what you really need to consider. Feels weird being tutored by the mere memory of our director.
And again, maybe all that intelligence is rubbing off on me. I feel smarter somehow.
I'm happy for you. I mentioned this back at the center. Your clairvoyance shows you the memories of each location, a view of the past.
So I'm peeking at what someone was doing there before?
If so, what about that foot-like shadow I saw by the entrance? Maybe this is a memory of... running away. Oh, no. Aiko-san running away with Mia.
Ah, maybe this is a memory of Aiko-san running away with Mio. If so, I really can see tiny glimpses of past events. The gaze that Mio felt, what Aiko saw, and what I saw through my clairvoyance, they don't seem to be lying. Combining everyone's accounts of my clairvoyance might tell us something.
Should I talk to people again now that I've looked at stuff?
Mio, a few things?
No, I guess this is all stuff we've done. So these two doors, I mean, that is probably a bathroom. We should probably go in. This is the unit bathroom. Oh, simple as that, eh? Everyday mundane door. Up chain functional. Aiko again? Probably doesn't have anything new to say though. Well, what Aiko saw, we can go back to that maybe.
That thing you saw looked like a haunted spirit of sorts. Blurry and all, but also tangible. Wasn't it that kind of shadow?
Ah.
Sorry for this abrupt question. No, it's fine. I'm getting accused left and right of faking this to gain attention. I didn't think anyone would believe me. I thought so. That wasn't a trick of the light or a lie. The thing you saw, it was definitely in this room. I'm impressed. I hope you can solve this case for us.
Yeah. Okay.
not particularly illuminating. What happens when I click this? Let's think things over for a bit. Mysterious being that appeared very suddenly. If we only had one witness, they might simply have imagined things. Mio also mentioned feeling watched. No idea what to think about or how.
In that case, let me offer some guidance.
Ah! My resident director boss is talking to me again.
First, let's take a moment to narrow down what you really need to consider. Suppose this shadow actually exists and acts similarly to humans.
If it acts like us, I'd want to know how the shadow showed up. Let's think about that for a bit.
Okay, maybe...
There's a route somewhere in the room that leads in. Maybe there's a route somewhere within the room that leads in? Was it really so?
Okay. Oh, there's a route, is correct. Okay.
There's a route... leads in, arising from circumstance? Okay, there's a route that leads in. We're getting there. There's a route that leads in. Okay, so I did read this in the Steam comments that you can have the right thing in the wrong box, and it tells you you're wrong. So I still think it's somewhere within this room. There we go. Yeah, basically I had those two inverted. Maybe there's a route that leads in somewhere within the room. Yeah, I should try and focus on how it got into the room. And a monster that should show us who or what they are. Okay. So possible points of entry. So let's have a look at the blinds again, perhaps. Think things over. If it was a normal intruder, would they easily be able to climb up so high? I should ask what the police told them. Okay. Look at the bookcase again, maybe? No, that's fine. Could it have been hiding under the bed? Yes. Any secret passages? Of course not. But I can fit pretty easily, so a man could hide here too. Let's get a pic of this just in case. Okay. Check the bathroom. Looks pretty standard. No space for anyone to hide here. I'm here, so might as well snap a shot. Look closer. On close inspection, the toilet cover is raised. The seat is raised as well. I remember Mio being the type who's always conscious about this stuff. There's no boys there, so I should close it for now. Okay, so we should talk to them about what the police said, yeah? Mio, a few things? Go back to about the intruder. Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I thought the same thing and asked them, but they didn't find any evidence around the window or on the balcony. Also, we're on the 4th floor and the road in front is pretty busy. Some places are open until midnight, so they said it's unlikely. I see, makes sense. Window entry unlikely, noted. Good luck with your investigation. I believe in you, Azami. Okay, well, I want to talk to you. How did the shadow get in? I've been thinking to find out what that shadow was. We should first figure out how it managed to sneak in. It suddenly appeared, but any idea how it got in? I don't know. Something scary happened to me before, and since then I've been extra careful to check the door, so how could this... It was really sudden, out of thin air even. It's got to be from under the bed, right? Can I ask you what happened to you before, if it's okay to ask, that is? Around 2 years ago, I think someone was kind of stalking me. That was one of the reasons I moved here. Since then, everything was okay until yesterday. I'm really scared. Help me, Azami. Okay, stalker. This is purely for investigative purposes, but like... Please tell me about any boyfriends, if I may ask. I don't have anyone I'd call a boyfriend, not currently. No BF, now. Noted. Sorry, thanks. Okay, so maybe that's alright. Let's talk to Aiko. Ayako-san, can I ask you something? About the intruder. Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I hated the way they treated me and stopped listening midway. I think they told me, Sonny. Understood. Any strange sounds? Did you hear any noises from somewhere in the room? Oh, that's why the seat was up, because there's a dude stalking her and he hid under the bed. I don't think so. Oh, by the way, you've been taking pics of this place, right? Can I take a quick look to refresh my memory? Yeah, of course. Thanks. Yeah, she's scrutinizing each pic. Something on her mind? About this one. When did you take it? The toilet lid's raised. This might upset Mio. She's meticulous about these things. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not the one who raised the lid or the seat. Oh well. That's gotta be it. It's, okay, what do I have to do now? Was there anything else to ask her about? Blip, 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 blip. No. So, do we talk to Mio again about the toilet thing specifically? Toilet. What to you? Just don't rely on me, got it? Oh, that's fine. Mio mentioned being careful about checking that her door's locked. Mio's really diligent, unlike me. Oh yeah. I can't picture her forgetting to lock up. I should snap a pic here too. I talked to Mio and Aiko-san, and I looked around the room. I think... So, getting closer to narrating down the urban myth? Well, yeah, not like we could. About that time, though. This stage, the boss man tends to call... Oh, someone's phone is ringing. See? Right on cue. Wait, it's mine? Pick up already! Yes? Hello? This is Azami?
Director Meguriya here. Well done, Mrs. Ami.
Director-san. Cut the formalities, eh? Director or whatever is fine. Yes. Director-san. Ugh.
Thanks to your efforts, the urban myth within this case is taking shape. This may be a good time to identify which one it is.
Okay. How should we identify the urban myth?
Countless urban myths exist in this world. I believe you've already referenced part of our center's archives. It's got to be identification, right? Identification is about finding the correct record for the urban myth that matches this case's specifics.
This is another of my beginner questions, but do we even need to identify what it is?
Urban myths tend to be grouped into several categories. A sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them.
So if this myth is one of them, Mio might still be in danger?
Identification is a step towards adequate prognosis. Surely you agree?
Oh yes, I see what you mean.
Without further ado, let the identification begin.
Interesting.
Thank you all for your patience. I believe you would all prefer a swift resolution, so I appreciate your kind cooperation with our identification process. Please convey to everyone what I just told you.
Well, everyone, our director is here on the phone to guide us through the process.
First of all, what exactly is identification? We compare various mysterious occurrences in the field to our center's records. This is to determine which urban myths match the specifics.
So identifying helps us figure out what to do next. But you don't need to hear our investigation report first.
Such is the power of my vision. I am already aware of your investigation results.
Oh, the director's basically an anomaly himself.
Let us begin by laying out what exactly happened here. This started around Mio and Ayako-san. You both encountered a suspicious intruder, correct?
Oh, that's right.
This intruder that you witnessed. The first key factor is whether they really existed.
Though pictures were uploaded to social media. Do you suspect they're fake pictures?
That is not what this is about. People tend to think they saw things that don't exist, and get caught up in that possibility. We need to ascertain this anomaly's existence from objective facts instead of relying solely upon their accounts.
Objective facts?
Mrs. Ami, I understand you have already gathered the necessary clues. With your power of clairvoyance.
Yeah, I think.
So, Mrs. Ami, could you kindly recap the clues you found by investigating with clairvoyance?
I saw a figure. I saw a shadowy figure. I believe that's the entity that made Mio feel watched and that Ayako-san saw. I don't know if it was a human or anomaly, but I think something must have been present in that room.
Through testimonies and clues from your clairvoyance, you were able to narrow down the rumor. We were able to confirm that some entity was indeed here.
This is quite cool.
Let us focus on what exactly that shadowy figure might have been. Mrs. Ami, I believe you found some form of evidence that said the shadowy figure was present in Mio-san's room. Was there anything that caught your eye?
You mean other than the shadow I saw with clairvoyance?
Yes, there was a clue you came across while investigating.
If you were watching with your vision, you could just tell me.
I might not always be around so conveniently, and this is your training day. So let me ask you, Mrs. Ami, where was there evidence of the shadowy figure who supposedly appeared in Mio-san's room?
Bathroom. The unit bathroom felt kind of strange.
Ah, splendid. What did you feel was strange about the bathroom?
The toilet. Boy used it. Oh, let me guess. The toilet seat being upright. Mio's the type who closes the lid too. There's no way she'd leave the seat up.
What matters here is not the toilet seat itself, but the gender constraints it indicates. All the more as the resident had been consistent about handling the lid. Which means the third presence in the room would have been male. A man.
What in the what? What would an open toilet lid tell you?
A mysterious entity was witnessed as a shadowy figure. It took actions that were clearly divergent from the residents. The seat substantiates this. The indication that the shadowy figure was likely male.
Huh? So this was an anomaly chose to relieve itself?
You shouldn't assume what an anomaly would or wouldn't do. Some anomalies cause unscientific phenomenons, while others act just like humans. Wonderful. This urban myth's traits are seeping out onto the light.
Director-san, are you enjoying this?
Mrs. Ami, your next choice will be vital.
Sure.
A shadowy figure of male gender appears in your home. When exactly and from where?
I remember Mio saying it appeared out of nowhere.
Anomalies are tied to specific locations. There always is something about where they appear. So, Mrs. Ami,
Yes?
do you recall who first witnessed the anomaly?
Aiko. She was lying on the floor. She saw him come out from under the bed. It was Aiko-san. She saw it when they were getting ready to sleep.
Yes, indeed. Mio-san's room had only one bed, so Aiko-san improvised a bed on the floor and was about to lie down. So, Mrs. Ami, do you know where Aiko-san saw the male intruder?
Under the bed. Under the bed, I'd guess. Aiko-san would have been trying to sleep just in front of the bed.
Exactly. Aiko-san noticed the man hiding under the bed. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be a stalker. The man under the bed.
The man under the bed? Hey, I know that one. The one with a machete or an axe. Hides under your bed with his weapon of choice. Really?
Yes, it's a popular urban myth, possibly originating in the United States.
Yeah, I think he was holding something, an axe. Might have been. Director-san, what should we do? What could I do? Need to think of something.
Yes, about that. This urban myth is difficult to guard against.
Huh?
Other sightings vary, an initial and only encounter, or another case where it jumped around from victim to victim. The unpredictability of his next action is what makes this anomaly so compelling.
Oh, compelling. Mia was in trouble here right now. Tell me what to do already.
As I said, this one cannot be counted, so you can head back to the center for now. There's something else we'd like you to work on.
Oh. What if it shows up today as well?
You seem to misunderstand, Mr. Zami. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center is an investigational organization focusing on urban myths. We are neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That is beyond our scope.
Oh, that's a terrible thing to say. I just wanted to protect Mio. It's okay, Azami. You don't have to force yourself. We understand your boundaries, so you might want to call it a day. Oh, but Aiko-san. Azami. I don't know what to do. Mio. Oh, don't worry, my place is just one station from here. I can shut real quick if anything happens, so I'll watch over Mio. Mio, listen. Yes? I'd like you to have this at least as a lucky charm. It's a letter. It might help you feel more at ease when you're in trouble or worried. Oh, thank you, Azami. I'll read this later. Well, we should call it a day. Oh, please rest well, Mio. I've rechecked the locks. Should be good. Why is this even happening? Azami, help me. Oh, scared me just a call. Who is it? Oh, hello, Aika-san. Yes, yeah. Oh, thank you for your help these last few days. I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh, no, I know you're busy with work, so please. Yes, all locked. Balcony and entrance. The chain's in as well. Yes, bedtime for me too. For me, you too. Not again.
Oh, shit.
No!
Next day.
Jasmine, this doesn't look good. It's like the anomaly struck again. Seriously? Mio call you a what? No, I can't seem to reach Mio. But I heard from Aika-san early this morning. She told me Mio had a really rough time again. She'll tell me what happened when I get there, I think. What? Wait. Is this new mess that bad? Even worse. Aika-san and Mio are being flamed on social media again. Mio is really upset about it. I'm not sure I get what's going on. But we should probably take a scroll, yeah? Urban myths come out of rumours, remember? Might just affect what that dude under the bed does too. Start by checking the social media like before. Oh, yeah. I'll try looking around. Got a message from Boss Man? So we should start from Aiko-san's account. Nice. We're already on it. First thing, let's check what happened to Mio and Aiko. And also why they're being flamed again. That's it. Go for it. Understood.
Okay, just had a quick check of the time on the video. It seemed like that was probably a good place to end it, with it being around an hour. But this was good fun. I enjoyed this. I mean, anyone who has followed the channel for any length of time knows that I do love a bit of a detective game. Love a bit of a spooky game as well, although I'm a bit of a chicken when it comes to some genres of that. But yeah, no, I enjoyed this. It was interesting, had good writing, I think. Enjoyed the pixel art as well, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. Is it something you'd like to see more of on the channel, like when it comes out? I think I'd be very happy to play this if other people are up for it. Let me know. If you're watching this and enjoyed it, if you could hit that thumbs up button, that's always amazing. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that as well, that would be fantastic. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you around on the channel next time. Bye for now.